Hello, one. Thank you by me with me tonight. So, the communist teaching right now is someone who many ones being amazing what happened, many others being Statman, many others Sapphire, because then we are just blaming like this and jeopardizing the only living way. No, because as you know, throughout the history for many politicians that are some who saw a fire at the politicians once. Why? Because many of them are just wishing being today and a heroes. For example, you had a name from Martin Luther. Martin Luther King working with abolition slavery longer behind, no? And today, the world remember him like hero, wobbly by the human traffickers, by taking all the slave tribe, by him we're an enemy by what they did, because wobbly so big and a biggest business. Today not the war so exists yet, but many force, many wants, global agreement and fighting to tie and so and are just embracing to carry collaboration to get an answer at the war and supply itself with greatness and let no one more being a victim for what's going on in the matter. No, the human trafficking and the slavery are like hostages, longer retropath and whose are named few sounds in ago. Martin Luther King, for example, were him which died at the situationship, then many being suffering and in pain. And here today is an example many were following him. Why? Because it's what happened without the real heroes. No, it's what happened with them without honor the boys and fought among them we are smitten our human being and fought amongst them we are selling and storing human beings no whatever bunch then we really are an enemy from the war and I thought many ones being stumble and acknowledgement what really are at the enemy from the human being us know that then when become suffering alive from themselves are not an a freeing one and here are really are the enemy and then we are the traffickers and then we are slaying many ones because of business profitable business and so we are um, the bunch, they meet of time well without important after beating pain, in after have psychological or physical sufferings, without important any cause. They are in in becoming fit for our work. So today, have for example, Ivanka Trump here is a woman we are encounter no and is through this month is you watching the page wave and is you watching the writings and they owner media communication herself stand by the world beware what to do here are doing you will beware who are becoming risking their own land because really she are being a hero today. Here are opponent boys, here are confronter, then we are um, smitted our early ones. Are confronted then we today are jeopardizing a life from them we wish other way by themselves. They we are victims and they will acknowledge not them being stumbled to take Ivanka Trump, for example, are just a stronger woman. We are an exemplar one from the politicians are doing today, because it looks like a politician list will be where anyone in the history are blaming so, because in a harder duty are easier not, and an hard here and so jeopardy so anyone have a courage to do so. Why? Because really are not alone here in a risk. A dangerous ally is always a brown hair and their owner families. Why? Because then we are an a business who are profiting throughout the life and integrity from the human being will not wish Lord the owner will him reside. No, and if then lost shall not be mad. Why? Because if they don't be glad by that, it's because are in lasting longer. No, but right now, and the month is Spanish Heritage Month, and it's an array being a parenthesis and behind going out and the mothers and a bigger parenthesis. Many ones thought, oh, they have in the homeland an illness feeling amongst the Spain or amongst the Spanish heritage, but it's other other peculiar at the war are setting, at opposition are setting, war top at opposition. Well, but that opposition is just growing is who um, Republicans or conservatives being most and Hispanic ones, but it's not true. Are not anytime. So because for example, Spain, then we are Hispanic, but alive on Europe, they have a chance to belong Holland without needed document, because they have a chance like others, many others country within in the European Union and other zones a chance arrive Holland with no visa and others Haiti, because they have an agreement, they have some who we are on a stronger friendship that no one are broken, because they know who are the intruder and they know are ill amongst them. Why? Because everything we are just foretolding at the opposition are trueless. An opposition one, you think some who are not real by the caucus, but we are more aware what happened really in the war and what is the truth, not be faked by themselves. In the other hand, how you know now more knowledge what is the truth today, no, and you know who to take the Holland pin enhancing our voice from then we are Hispanic heritage. Then we are traveling through other sides because need the landscape from the coming because a life on communist and socialist instead and need other blossom and other twinkling by themselves because our some who wish not haven't wobbly wish but haven't no from the incoming. No, in the other hand, support Hispanic heritage looks like who it through September through more from the Hispanic heritage then are so glad and they be very merry because what they are doing by the owner setting are so great and are so who not have value in the world. So because it's just demon what dream longer behind their parents, their grandfathers, and other sons, and today them are annoyed what is a reality today. So throw at the moon, through at Hispanic heritage moon, being a low voice. what are the human trafficking and what the slave trade today exists yet now here is an a fire duty are just doing her Ivanka Trump. Here we are in the ponder many one shall be a next president, but rather the first president woman. Why? Because now Ivanka Trump, President Donald are just many one compared them with Martin Luther King. Why? Because they are risky to take their life to rescue the human being. Because they are a fireless. Oh, may us know it really been a fire, but what they do is because they love at the human being, because they love and know how many are just suffering and how many others need a hand and how many others are grow and support by themselves because of life impunity, because of life injustice, and because no one wish help for them, and are so sad and tired what through the many years have not an answer and are the same and the life being every time in a the pitfall because not have others with go worse by them helping. And they, Ivanka Trump, are the human hero are just fighting for. And here are which needed our hair, need our pride and our knowledge, and more than anything, our hurry and applause and hurry because then to take at the word being then we are a fireless or important less what be a fire or no. They wish dying with one are ending our integrity. And an integrity we are voiceless because many times force we have made a really been scared because it cannot honor the partial peace like or many other harsh shall happen amongst them now as the greatest politician in that history today are fighting for them and trying thinking what should accomplish and trap out to get out at the situation and be most fluid with them. We really need it. If you prove me not, go and here will know many sons just there shall beware my words being faithless. And what me are bidding to take here in our program is an reality. And they we wish not watching this glitter aren't a stumble, but today they will really know who are them faulty, who are them risking, but no important because they love at the human being, because they wish at the better by the world, if need to do whatsoever thing, protect a life from them we are in most danger situations or most vulnerable, they will do so with all they can care and will all they need to do will get at the end from at the wall they are claiming to take. Well, are so by the matter. So today if you know our free day, but at the next Monday we'll communicate without the program. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time.